stream. And I went and switched out my... Where is everybody? I switched out my party members, who are apparently stuck up there. Because I think this place is elven. So I thought I should bring Solus. There we are. Can't do anything with that yet. Do I need to get... I've got all the shards that are here. Oh, I guess I do these things. I kind of remember this. And then the last one opens the main door. What was that?
What just happened? I feel a bit strange.
The magic was drawn to you, possibly because of your mark. The effects were purely benign.
If it wasn't a trap, what was it?
It may be a reward for those who prove themselves worthy.
I like Solus's new outfit. Which reminds me, I should see, since I haven't used Sarah lately, if I can give her something else. Yeah. Unless I threw something in a junk. Nope. I just leveled them and I can level them again. Okay. I need to silence my phone. There we go. Okay. Another door? I did not remember these going back so far. cool. So much stuff. Oh,
We need more shards.
well, I'll have to come back here. I think I've gotten all the shards in the oasis. So I will have to go get shards everywhere else more. Oh no, what happened, Sean? Sean's game just errored.
First I get killed, and it reloads, and it errors.
Oh no. Whatever that power is crazy. I assume that's something Solus is doing. I think the first time I played this game, I thought those grates, I was going to get burned. No! I should have just gone in the first room of all of them.
My save file's corrupted too.
No!
Yeah.
Reboot the thing. Surely it's okay. Oh, it's one of those things.
The wards are working.
Balefire. I don't even know. Like, would I see if there was one of those symbols?
Sarah, I noticed in a recent fight, you killed someone I was already dealing with.
You were doing it too slow.
Just to be clear, you wish me to manipulate the delicate balance of the primordial energy of the Fade faster.
You're not making it worse. It's bad enough you people do that at all.
Oh, here's one. Kind of wish they showed what they described. How's your game? Do you appear to be where you were?
Yeah.
I will keep my fingers crossed for you. Make an additional save. Alright, time to go get more shards somewhere. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Let's go do that. Actually, let's go to this camp.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
And it's potions. Here we are. Did it do it again?
No, this time I got killed by a bear.
Oh. I guess that's better than being killed by the system failing.
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
That's just, at this point, just giving them supplies. Alright. Oh, I should save. How come they're not showing up as dots on my map? Soulless, why are you still carrying that? Thank you.
There's a single oasis in the midst of these wastes. They seem endless, don't they?
I hear talking like it's the Venatori or something. Oh, it's those guys over there. it's just telling me about that light. Ouch. Give me that loot. What is that thing? What is this? I want it. Nothing. Alright. So is there more out here? Oh, shoot. He exploded. Those fennec are so cute. Oh, that's the exit. Alright. Where else should I look? Go over here. See where the edges of this map are. This feels like near, doesn't it? Like out in the desert. Oh, I can't go that way. Get back in. I say we go elsewhere. Alright, where shall we go? What do I have on the journal? Oh, goodness. So much still to do in the hinterlands. Those are all things on the war table. That one rift. I guess I should go back to Haven and do some of that stuff. I mean Skyhold, not Haven. And we're back. Oh, I have to judge a prisoner.
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valroyur who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
So many people are joining this fight. What if I'm only leading them to their deaths?
Death is a part of war, my dear, and a part of life. We cannot escape it. Those who die for the Inquisition give their lives willingly. The alternative is to forfeit all they cherish to these horrors from the sky. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
And she's disappeared. Disappeared! Why do I hear a fire? I suppose it was this fire? Just sounding extremely loud from right here. Weird.
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be ripe for swords.
That easy?
Never said it'd be easy, but we win, so it won't come.
Oh, stuff's cleaned up already. And I didn't have to do
Someone
any
emptied
of
a
it.
whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, make it, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Cole did.
We can't
Hello,
fight
Inquisitor. Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight, exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. But before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman.
Ah, Bronca.
Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
I know he means vein of ore, but...
Fertile ground even here. This hold has every...
Inquisitor, Elan Vemar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly of you. He will be missed.
Aw, Adan died too?
He didn't seem all that friendly toward me.
A sign of his respect. Smiles are saved for fools, so they leave quickly. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Oh, that's sad, Adan. Plant a new seed. What do I have? Dragonthorn. Witherstock. Oh, Mother Giselle.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods.
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams?
Yes, Dumat as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker. And all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The Chant of Light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Look at this person standing inside of her.
Corypheus seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Some of the Chant of Light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The Chant of Light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you.
Thanks, Mother Giselle.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
She was the bartender, right? Can't go through that door. Nope. What is that? Weird. Okay, I already did that. Oh, something else to read. Ooh, I got a trophy, a lore master. Who is Rector? Wilbur Quigley. Who is Rector?
What's the chant say about this?
How about that?
I never paid attention.
Oh. Oh no.
Assholes kicked in the Maker's door. He made them darkspawn. That's why there's blight, and we have to give wardens our weapons.
You still miss that bloody sword.
It was a good blade.
I guess. Let's do it. I forget which throne I picked. That one's weird.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment. Who will I be judging exactly? Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Alright, let's do one.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Alright.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking.
Oh yeah, this
the
guy's
building
great. With a goat.
A goat. Chief Mavran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Why is his hair showing through his helmet?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
I see.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat.
Oh.
Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
What? A gibbet. Abernashy. I need to find out what that is. Dragon Age Aber. Oh, he's that noble I was talking to. Why would I assign him to that guy? Well, I don't know. So everything else is the era things. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, let's try it.
We've the beginning of a cultural exchange. I know just the envoy. Chief Movran the Under. I demand you educate one of our lords in your ways. His name is Abernash. He will struggle.
I'm renaming my youngest Herald. He's another redhead.
I think the last time I did it, I told that guy I banished him from my lands. Okay. What else do we need to be working on? I have a lot of power. I need to judge someone else. I need to go do some of the stuff on the table, I think. That's my quarters. Oh, now I can go down here and see this stuff on the walls yet?
First, a full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
Who was talking? Is that just one of my collections? Oh, okay. Those are all the bottles I've found around. Oh, these people were talking. I gotta go see what Cole says about turnips. Ew. Balls on the floor. It's still good to eat. Great. Ew. I know it's supposed to be some type of sausage, but it looks really disgusting. Excuse me. Nope. What? This leads outside? I swear I was underground. I guess not underground compared to there. Oh, get these cobwebs, you people. drawing shirtless illustrations of King Callahan. Are they saying Fereldans are furries? Oh my goodness. This gives me an idea for a shirt design. Like, put something that's like a normal, terrible thing in today's society, and then put, well, at least it's not the Darkspawn. Or, at least it's not another Blight. That was Brother Jenna TV. I did not read all that. I really need to play this game as a Kunari one of these days. These spider webs are giving me creepy crawlies. That's an interesting thought. The idea that two people could see the same color completely differently. I like to think at least my husband and I see colors the same because we both like purple, and I imagine it's the same purple. But spider webs. I think those mosaics end up on those paintings, if I remember correctly. Okay, where was I? Why are you standing on your chair? Oh, now you're sitting. It's like I caught her in the act. Inquisitor, I really lead a standing desk. That's a terrible Josephine.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
From the top of my chair.
Tracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It's
certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Weeks worth of bathing? What does that mean? Well, it's like the funny... Oh, let's just do this.
You don't have to be so formal just because I'm Inquisitor now, Josephine.
Our allies and guests should see you treated with every courtesy, Inquisitor, especially considering the newness of your office. Fortunately, after your courage at Haven, it's no difficult task to do so.
Thanks, Josephine. Look at the sparkles. I didn't fix that wall yet. I do like the new dialogue options. So, do I want knowledge? Carry more items. Oh!
Are you all right, Leliana?
I need that one.
Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Let's do that one. Okay. What do I have completed? This one. Oh, false accusations. Got a rune out of that, though. Oh no. Someone enacted something from Hardin Hightown. Big Scout Harding. Okay, what next? Ooh, new area. Not yet. I still have more things I can do. Oh, I still have all 3 available because I used regular forces for the other. Let's use that one.
Let us begin.
Oh, that one took 35 extra minutes. Oh, another new area. Scout Harding is just going to be in 2 places at once. Not yet. Let's go back over here.
Inquisitor.
Alistair.
All right.
So let's get out of here and go see if there's new areas opened up on the maps. Nothing? Doesn't say anything? Well, I guess let's try there. Loading.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Oh, don't flirt with her.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction.
I remember this map.
Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Really?
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition, and everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Okay, I think I'm going to pause and take a potty break, and I'll come back.